Daily Bible reading, Matthew chapter 18, verses 15 through 35. Moreover, if your brother commits a sin against you, go and show him his fault, but privately, just between the two of you. If he doesn't listen, take one or two others with you, so that every accusation can be supported by the testimony of 2 or 3 witnesses. If he refuses to hear them, tell the congregation. And if he refuses to listen even to the congregation, treat him as you would a pagan or a tax collector. Yes, I tell you, people, that whatever you prohibit on earth will be prohibited in heaven, and whatever you permit on earth will be permitted in heaven. To repeat, I tell you that if 2 of you here on earth agree about anything people ask, it will be for them from my Father in heaven. For wherever 2 or 3 are assembled in my name, I am there with them. Then Kepha came up and said to him, Rabbi, how often can my brother sin against me and I have to forgive him? As many as 7 times? No, not 7 times, answered Yeshua, but 70 times 7. Because of this, the kingdom of heaven may be compared with a king who decided to settle accounts with his deputies. Right away they brought forward a man who owed him many millions. And since he couldn't pay, his master ordered that he, his wife, his children, and all his possessions be sold to pay the debt. But the servant fell down before him. Be patient with me, he begged, and I will pay back everything. So out of pity for him, the master let him go and forgave the debt. But as that servant was leaving, he came upon one of his fellow servants who owed him some tiny sum. He grabbed him and began to choke him, crying, Pay back what you owe me. His fellow servant fell before him and begged, Be patient with me, and I will pay you back. But he refused. Instead, he had him thrown in jail until he should repay the debt. When the other servants saw what had happened, they were extremely distressed, and they went and told their master everything that had taken place. Then the master summoned his servant and said, You wicked servant, I forgave you all that debt just because you begged me to do it. Shouldn't you have had pity on your fellow servant, just as I had pity on you? And in anger, his master turned him over to the jailers for punishment, until he paid back everything he owed. This is how my heavenly Father will treat you, unless you each forgive your brother from your hearts.